Oh, welcome back to episode 2 of Dead Funny's Murder Mystery. So, last episode we got to do our character intros and you met everybody at the circus. And then on top of that, we also got to find out that unfortunately Rollo Up has died and we have found all 9 potential murder weapons. If you have not watched episode 1, go fucking watch it. Then come back here so you can keep on track and figure out where everything is going. Because these will be short, little, brief openings here for you where I give you just real
Do you ever start
facts.
a book at chapter 2? No, you don't.
He's got a point. He's not a smart man, but he's got a point.
If you'd watched the first one, you'd understand that.
Anyways, so let's go ahead and move into the next round. Let's see.
Everybody,
where are we at?
we're all very dumb. The pistol obviously belongs to Barbie Boom, the human cannonball.
Oh, why?
Because a cannon and a pistol are the closest things that we can put together here.
I mean, I
It's
guess,
like,
but
would
she
you
goes
argue it
into a
belongs to
thing.
the contortionist? Like,
Oh, anyone can have a gun. It's America.
Yeah.
Anyone can have a gun.
Hell yeah, brother.
True,
This
true.
guy gets it.
anyway, moving on.
Okay. Now it's time to start looking at the clues and evidence that's gradually coming to light. It's now 6:30 p.m., so sooner we can get this all sorted out, the better. So let's go ahead and go with Bobby Blaze. Bobby Blaze gets
Yes,
to introduce us the first clue.
Ooh.
Ew,
And
I'm kind of excited about this.
he
Not
will
gonna lie
have
to you guys.
a challenge along with it.
I'm
really
not excited
hoping-
about this. I can't tell you.
I'm really hoping that you're the murderer, just because, like, you won't know you're the murderer up until the moment, like, one of us, like, puts the clue together. Like, it'll be great, and it'll just fit your character beautifully. I really
Ma'am,
hope you do.
even then, I still won't understand.
Why am I in jail?
Okay, do I have to read this?
So you have to read the red portion for the clue, and then the other one is more of a acting out, which is your challenge. Does that make sense?
During the clue. The challenge is during the clue, right?
After the clue. You do the clue first, then
Okay.
you do a challenge for getting a clue.
Oh.
Canter, your face. It's amazing. It's just top notch.
Well, thank you.
You did a really good job.
That all credits to someone else. She did a great
James
job.
is trying to figure out how to read over there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out which is the right part to read.
The red.
Mhm.
The red.
I understand
and the
that,
clue.
but there's stuff I have to do with that.
Correct.
He's like,
I am
there are steps to
intrigued.
reading. It's gonna take a while.
All right. Huge issues. You hear me? Let's
Oh,
have
yes,
a,
yes.
let's have a little conversation here, okay? So, Bendy Body has been a bit distracted recently, hasn't he? It's hardly surprising. He'd been sleeping with Rollo Up for months, and it must have been real shot when Rollo dumped him. Okay? Now,
Ooh.
if I was a betting man, and I was kind of around the area to hear Rollo Up die, he'd probably sound a little bit like, ah! And that was it. So, between me and you, though, okay?
Oh, yes. Hush, 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 hush. Yes.
Now, just because the way that we're talking to each other, your yell was cut off. If you did it at a lower volume, what would it sound like? Amazing! Thank you.
Did that make it through, ma'am?
Yeah, it did!
All right. Honestly,
Tarzan exists yet is 1905. I don't know. That was Tarzan.
Thank you.
Asked.
Thank you, Discord, for fucking that up for me. The first one was fucking immaculate.
It was, and we got like the first half a second of it,
Like,
but you could really tell you were selling it, so it was all good to go.
Yeah.
I'll say this: the way you chose to do the clue and the challenge, you did very well on putting both those together. So I'll give you props on that one. I'll give you props. All right. So, clue number 2 goes to me. You know, it's amazing that Huge Shoes has been getting away with having an affair with Rolo's other half for so long. I wonder if they'll ever get it together properly. Though, I can't imagine Rolo getting divorced, even if they've been living apart for months now. I don't have a challenge.
Do we have any idea who Rolo was married to? Sally Swinger, I'm guessing?
Well, we know that he was dating...
Oh, that'd be cool with it.
He was
Bendy
dating
Body.
Bendy Body because of James's clue.
Okay.
Can you spell the name Bendy Body for me?
Ben
B-E-N-D
D.
Body. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so like it's
It's a middle name.
It's
Kind of like Canter's.
1905, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's okay for Bendy Body and Rolo to be gay or not.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's making it fine, so don't worry about
Yeah, I
it.
think the game's making it fine. But
yeah,
it's just like Canter's name is Hugh G.
yeah, I figured.
Shoes.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. That's what's checking.
Yep. Yep.
But then Rolo's married to a woman. Maybe this is all
Supposedly.
a hide.
It
Yeah,
It
it's-
did not say that.
legally.
Well, it did say in my card that he was married, but it didn't say if it was a woman or not.
That's what I'm saying.
Theodore
We know he was
Roosevelt
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my guess is when this clue says Hugh G. Shoes has been sleeping with Bendy Body, like, I don't think, or sorry, with Rolo's
His
other half,
other
I don't
half.
think he means Bendy Body. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he means whoever Rolo's married to.
Yeah.
And we don't have that many women, so it's got to be,
Could be
like-
Moneycomer
could be Moneycomer,
or whatever.
Sally Swinger, which makes a lot of sense, Donna Drop It, or Barbie Boom. Or me, technically. I could be married. I just don't know it yet.
What a shock.
Good.
Forgot I was a chick there for a second. Okay. Rolo's wife. Got it. Cool. Do we have any more clues?
Yes, we have more coming in besides the one that I just did. Give me 1 second here.
So, we got Mr. Roly Poly was hooking up with Hughie Shoes.
Oh,
Wow. Right? That's what
Roly
it said?
Poly was hooking up.
No,
with
no,
Benjamin
Bendy. Yeah, Bendy.
Body.
Huge was hooking up with Ben.
Yeah. Oh,
Bendy Body.
no, Rolo and Ben.
Split up.
Then
But-
were hooking-
They split up, but Bendy was hooking up with Hughie.
no. Hughie was hooking up with Rolo's other half, which
didn't
is
say the
maybe
name,
an unestablished wife.
Oh, okay. I assumed it was. Got you.
Okay, the new clue and
Like, we should all know.
challenge has been sent to JoJo.
Has been shit off the
Has
JoJo.
been shit to JoJo.
Has been shit
I was
right to.
I was having troubles getting it to send, and I was in my head was like, "You fucking little shit." So
I don't think they
Oh,
can
that
show
part
me
made
shitting
out.
on camera.
Al what? Al what?
Allusion.
Allusion. Gotcha.
Albert Luzinski.
Albert.
My stage
Holy
name is
shit.
Allusion.
All right.
I'm Polish. I made up part of that on the card. Okay. I want to talk to Hugh.
Also,
Ooh.
he seems trustworthy. On Wheels' right-fingered antics have finally caught up with him. How he ever thought he would get away with stealing money from Rollo, really don't know. Can't have been surprised when Rollo started demanding that he pay it back. Don't have to
And then the challenge
everything
afterwards.
before I said that.
Oh, just a little question for all you guys, like a fun little party game. Out of everybody here, who would you most like to murder?
So we need to answer this question right now.
You can.
I mean, my responsibility ends at ask. What do you do with the question? It's up to you.
It's a
I
joke.
would never. I find knives very fun. I put them near people, not in people. In people, the crowds don't gasp in the fun way, they gasp in the bad way. Near people, they gasp in the good way. Good way gasping. That's what we're here for, everybody.
That's fair. That would make you a bad at your job.
That is
Exactly.
true, yes.
Knife goes in, bad at job.
Yes.
Mm.
Hey, Bobby,
She
who would
doesn't
you like
tell
to
us-
mur-
She doesn't
You
tell
didn't
us.
even answer the question. You can still want to murder someone. It's not
I
Yeah.
don't
right.
want to. I
My
would never.
responsibility asked after I asked the question. You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
like to murder Donnie Dingaling. Is that his name? I don't fucking know.
Danny.
Sound like
yeah.
Dale ain't want to murder you.
There's a line of succession here, and one of them's out. So we take out Danny, and now I'm like closer to the top.
Murdering the murderer. That seems fair.
Who murders the murderer?
You know, just to
Thinks
clean
he got
up.
somebody up. Okay.
Oh,
It's fair. That's a funny point.
Mm.
You.
for sure.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Danny,
nice
Danny, did
lady.
you answer the question? Who you would murder?
Who?
Did you ask?
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny. I thought you said Benny. I was like, who the fuck is Benny?
No,
Okay.
Danny. Sorry.
Benny Bobby. And he.
Nearly dropped a very large knife on the floor.
I mean, if I had to choose, it would probably be Rolo. You know? As Al pointed out, competition is competition.
Yeah. I'm gonna break kayfabe here for a second here and say, you've established beforehand you can't be the person who did the killing.
Correct.
That's true,
Right.
yeah.
Correct.
So, let's say and disregard that. He
Yep.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Unless that's
Call
why he told
bullshit.
us that. That'll be a pretty good trick.
I call bullshit.
Oh, I'm not the
Abracadabra.
magician now.
Bobby and Hugh, did you answer the question?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes,
What did
yes.
you say? I
You
forgot.
wanted
The
the murderer.
murder, the murderer.
I want to
Y'all
murder
do
the
not-
murderer.
Oh, the murderer.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoever that is.
Bobby, what the hell did you say? I'm so sorry.
I didn't say
Em-
anything, ma'am.
You wanna?
Nah.
Secrets.
My tongue's a little burnt. Can't really talk.
Yeah, well, you know, there are ways around that. You should maybe learn them. Just for your own sake. Do we have more clues?
We do have more clues, so let's move on to the next set. Alrighty. So, boom.
There's stuff on this.
What's so funny, clown?
You know, people practicing fire eating. It never gets old.
That's true. We don't have a lot of alternative entertainment. In 1905.
We could go look at weirdly shaped people.
Yeah.
That is a 1905 joke. Actual Kelsey would not do that. V would, Kelsey would not.
How weirdly shaped are we talking? Because maybe I would.
Who's this Kelsey you speak of, ma'am? Is she in this murder?
Nope.
Do we
She's
need
even
a,
less likely to
do we
hurt
need a
anybody.
clue about somebody else? Hmm? You got an alter ego?
Don't
Oh.
you? Doesn't everybody?
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie, wearing this headphones like this are killing my ears. Like, it's rough.
Well, if you stop being a fucking dingaling,
It's not his fault he was
You
born
see what
into
I
the
did there,
Dingaling
guys?
family.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, Bobby.
I made it funny.
Oh my god.
Well, whenever this wants to send, Kelsey will get her clue in her challenge. I'm just waiting for this to send finally. So, it's coming at some point.
In the meantime,
Yep, in the meantime. Why
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
we
yeah.
be friends? Why can't we be friends?
where else
And
going
that
with
song
this?
will not exist for another 70 years.
Look, I'm not trying to do my math, all right?
I know these
Yeah,
things
me-
because I'm a
I-
magic person.
All right. Kelsey should have got her clue by now.
It is not here.
Oh.
Guys, 117 years from now, Coolio will die.
You sent it via Slack,
Slack.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I do not have it.
The magician got a hold of it.
Hold on.
Ah, my Slack.
You read it then.
Ooh.
I didn't send
Or
it.
forward it. Or resend it. Resend.
I'm just gonna do them one at a
Give me the
time
information.
and see if that makes this a little
To
easier.
me.
There we go.
Aha! Okay.
So apparently doing it solo works, but I also
Yeah.
still have a challenge
Ooh.
to send to you as well. So
Fire.
and
Oh, that's why I keep ending with red all over my hands. I keep accidentally touching my lips. Understand. Hazards of makeup. Yeah, I was like, Canter's like, I hugged my wife. It changed everything about her. It's terrible.
you can go ahead and start with the clue if you want to. Challenge will get there at some point.
Okay.
My prop has officially took a shit, so I didn't check the level on it, so I'm kind of upset now.
So I have a secret for you, Bobby Blaze.
Oh.
So those poker games in Rolo's tent have been getting pretty serious recently. Sally Swinger beat Rolo in a big game last week, but he was refusing to pay up, saying he was the boss so he could do whatever he wanted.
Ooh. That's motive.
Mm-hmm.
Big motive. 'Cause,
I'm surprised you know
Yep.
what the word motive means.
I watched CSI once or twice.
Which again won't be made for another how
What
many
devilry
years?
is that?
You know, on one of them televisions.
Nope. All we have as of now is that one movie where a train comes at the camera. We all think it's really a train coming at us. We don't know
And
what
we all
movies
scream
are
and
yet.
like fall over. Yeah.
Yeah. Only movie that's been invented yet.
Oh God, I don't know any. Oh, I do. Thank you. I'm so glad it has them. Oh shit. Okay.
Are you well?
So I have a challenge, and I don't think I'm not allowed to say any of this, even though it's all in red. I just have to get you guys to guess it. Right?
There's a game called Charades. That is correct. That is
Yep.
how it's played.
Bumblebee.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go ahead and just blow you up real quick. Go ahead.
That will help.
It will.
Oh no. I've seen literally 2 of these.
Die Hard.
Harry Potter.
No.
Lethal Weapon.
And charades, I'm not allowed to speak, right?
But
That's
you
the
can do the
basic
whole like
concept.
1 word, 2 syllable type deal.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's gonna get real bad. I should not. Yep, we're doing it. We're going for it. All right.
So 1 word,
One word.
2
Two
syllables.
words. Wait, what?
2 syllables?
2 syllables.
Gotcha.
Lips.
Mouth
No
no.
lips. No speaking. No talking. Can't talk.
Imo.
Silent. Silent.
Silence of the Lambs.
Dear God, can I get some help?
Mr.
I
Mime.
said quiet.
Did you choose
Quiet
one of
Man.
them? Did you
I
choose
did.
one of them off of that? Then I can't. You already know what they
Yeah,
are.
you
so.
can't help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hush your mouth, ding-a-ling.
I was trying to see if
Okay.
I could help you, asshole.
Silento.
I don't. Well, like, how do I? Never mind.
My brain is bad. Lips. No eyes.
This is so bad.
I want to say Down syndrome, but that's a really bad thing to say. I don't know
It
why.
is.
No C.
Hear no evil, see no... Oh.
Silent. Mute.
Mute.
Mutant. Muto. Mutt.
Muted.
Goat. Mutamb. What?
You said 2 syllables, right?
Uh huh.
1 word, 2 syllables.
Let's go for this. Let's go for the second one.
Germany.
2 words. Okay, second word. Second word.
Second syllable, sweetie.
X-Men.
1 word.
Oh, you were acting out a syllable. What the hell?
Yes, because you're not gonna get the damn word. Trust me.
Oh. Adam's apple?
Throat.
Mm-mm.
Neck.
That's not gonna help.
Oh. Ubo.
Yes. Huh?
Neck.
Bomu. Bomu?
No.
Oh.
You were like, God damn
Ubo.
it. You got it right for the second syllable and then promptly put it at the beginning of the word.
Okay. The second
So-
one's bow.
Second syllable is bow. You got that. All right.
Okay. Ubo.
First syllable. The closest we've gotten so far is mute,
Oboe.
right?
Yeah. Fishbow.
Dumbo.
Yes!
Dumbo.
Do an elephant.
She had to pick circus-themed movies.
I had to pick circus-themed movies and get you there, and I was trying to get you to dumb because dumb is the medical term for mute.
Oh,
And
my
so I was like, can't speak, kind of bad in the brain, and we didn't get anywhere near there.
I like how
Man,
JoJo's
You
my
gotta
brain
do the
doesn't
the
work.
Elephant. The
I
elephant
feel
thing,
like
man.
if you done the elephant with the long trunk, we'd have been right
Yeah.
up alley. Like it would have been.
Probably.
Also,
You
gotta
had
do
me
the
thinking
movie-
Down.
there's a
You had me
universal
thinking Down
charade
syndrome.
symbol. That's messed up. That's wrong. You should not have made him think Down syndrome.
That was terrible, you
You
man.
know what? Kelsey just
I
might be the
definitely
killer.
didn't do it on purpose. I'm trying to get you the cute elephant with the big ears.
There's a universal charade symbol for a movie. A little like.
I've literally never played
Cranking.
charades before. This is the first time.
I mean, I probably have an
Congratulations,
Which is good
you
for your
played
first
trades.
idea.
And I think me trying to do the bow, and then I was trying to do like, oh yeah, when you adjust a bow tie, and I just jiggled my boob sword. It didn't go well.
Oh, we figured it out. It was
Ubo. It's fine.
Yeah, great, fantastic. What the hell is the next thing, Chris?
What were
Jesus.
the other?
Canter
what were the other
is the
circus-themed
next
movies?
guy.
Were there?
The only other ones were that it listed specifically were The Greatest Showman, Water for Elephants, Oz the Great and Powerful, and The Greatest Show on Earth. I've only seen The Greatest Showman and Dumbo.
Water
And
for elephants? I didn't even know.
I have no idea, but I don't know how to get any of you to The Greatest Showman with like I could do it if we were all in person, maybe, but that's a maybe. And I also
Yeah.
don't know how many of you have seen
Granted,
it.
those
so.
are very difficult, but Dumbo should have been way easier.
I mean, you would have had to have charaded Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, and like there's
Yeah.
a very notable moment
Who that
where like
is?
he does some stuff that I happily could have done, but like me standing here with my arm up, you're like Statue of Liberty, Hamilton. Like I know you never would have gone beyond those. So yeah, I tried.
So Canter is next
got
on
there.
the block.
Yeah, you're right. We got there.
I am proud of all of you. Thank you, Canter. Exceptional job. Thank you, JoJo, for hanging on.
JoJo, use the band. I mean, Al.
Right,
Al,
yes.
you did
Also,
it. You did
none
it,
of
buddy.
these things exist yet. What is The Greatest Showman? It's 1905.
Ah,
The Greatest Showman?
I didn't write the
in
game.
the circus.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't make the game.
Oh, I got more.
No.
Al, come here. Come here a minute, Al. Come
Oh,
here.
hey,
Come here.
what's up?
Did you mean to send that to me or Cantor?
I sent you the next ones.
Did
Okay.
you read that article in the local paper last week? Rolo was interviewed, and he was very disparaging about Donna Droppin's recent performances. She must have been livid.
What a bad newspaper.
I know. And also,
Yeah.
why did the chicken cross the road?
Tell me why.
To get to the other side, of course. Why else would you cross the road?
Oh, fair point. 1905, and I haven't heard this joke before. Ha
I think you get to
Where
pass
it broke
that.
from you?
I think you get to pass it off to Kelsey because she started laughing as soon as she said, "Why did the chicken
Oh.
cross the road?" So
Your turn, V.
To do what?
Tell us a
tell
joke.
Where does the general keep his armies?
In the fort.
In his sleeveys.
Sleeveys.
Cantor laughed.
We're gonna keep this going.
I don't think we need to. No.
Oh,
I think we'll settle for the 2 and move on to the next clue.
there is a murder afoot.
Just a little bit. All right, James, go ahead. Or Bobby.
Yes, sir. I don't know who this James is you're talking about.
That's fair.
Alter ego. It's kind of a Assassin's Creed thing. You can feel your kin.
We all have untreated psychosis. It's 1905.
Oh, I
You
know
don't
I
look like
do.
this in 1905 without
I'm in
untreated
the
psychosis.
circus.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was well in my mind. I would be dying in a factory fire right now.
aw,
Ow.
that's terrible.
Ow. Hey, ow.
1905 is bad. Yes,
Ow. Ow. I'm talking to you.
please.
Look, I don't know how Samo Salt keeps performing. You know, the amount of opium should surely affect them. Okay? But I guess when you're, selling drugs to other people, you're likely to get addicted to them yourself. Okay?
We haven't
So-
invented the don't get high in your own supply rule yet, huh?
You know, whenever you're dealing, you're taking. So just,
Yeah.
we got a dealer on our hands. Okay?
Well, I didn't want to say we can't trust an Irishman, but I feel like I've been proven right. It's 1905.
This is how.
Oh, you're doing a thing. You're in a box.
Are you a mime? Miming
I mean,
a box?
Technically,
Mime in a box?
they said it. Yeah, it was mime in a
Yeah.
box. Yeah.
I was taking notes, was not paying attention. All right.
Yes, I was wrong
JoJo
about-
should have the next clue already.
Danny Dingling, who did you tell your original clue to? Do you remember?
I, unlike the rest of you who all for some reason chose just to whisper it to one person specifically, I acted like the person in the back of the crowd that's like, oh my god, I can't believe that da-da-da. Because that's kind of how the card tells you to do it, but I'm glad that you guys took your own direction, so.
No,
I
my
was
card
told-
specifically said go
Th-
pick
did
one
it?
person.
Yeah, mine
Yes,
doesn't.
Pick a player
There's a-
and tell them in a conspiratorial voice.
that one.
Okay. Yeah,
Canter,
mine
who
doesn't
did
say
you
that.
tell your last clue to about the Donna Droppets performance?
Oh. I told it to Alf, yeah.
That was to Al? Okay. Pretty much everybody's choosing Al at this point, which is interesting.
Or me.
A nice
Yeah,
lady.
you. Hey! Really? You can't tell my name? You can't? Thank you.
You remember that scandal of Barbie Boom and Birdie Bicep?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, do you remember that scandal? It's Birdie Boom and it's Bicep guy.
Barbie
they have
Boom?
Illegitimate. Yeah, who cares? Barbie Boom. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lady.
And who?
Explodes. And Birdie Bicep.
Oh.
Having an illegitimate child together and having it adopted. Which we're not cool with, probably. I don't know. It was meant to be kept secret, but I heard that Rollo Up is threatening to make it public.
Ah.
I would
okay.
ruin your cred in the circus. People care. I don't know. I don't have a.
Nope, you don't have a challenge.
Uh,
There's
Troll
only
guy.
one more challenge left, and I just sent it to the player that will actually be doing that challenge. But now
Shit.
it is time for me to do some clues again.
Oh.
I mean, so far I look hell legit. No one can. I've got no beef with nobody.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, I don't either, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
V, my
You got his
dear.
name.
V, my dear. Please come here. I would like to take a chance to whisper in your ear. I don't know why I
Ooh,
chose
let's
to
hear it.
fucking rhyme that, but oh well.
Ah,
I wonder if Illusion will ever get over their time in prison. Accidentally swinging. Or, no, oh wow, I can't read. Accidentally sawing a woman in half during a trick practice. I'm surprised the judge didn't hand down a longer sentence.
Oh my god, he sawed a woman in half?
He did.
accidentally.
And that makes it better.
I mean, it means I'm not like an intentional murder guy.
It means you're incompetent, though, and so I don't know. You shouldn't get a job with the circus at that point. But,
Well, I
you know.
think we know if Rollo was like sawed in half. That one's pretty obvious. There's two parts.
most of these are obvious, to be totally honest, and we learned nothing. We didn't even
1905,
get,
we don't have CSI yet. No one knows.
Yeah.
Bobby Blaze, my boy, Bobby Blaze, please come over here. I have something I would like to share with you.
Yes, sir, Mister. Yes.
Do you recall that awful day when V Sharp missed the target and the knife went into the thigh of Rollo's aunt, who was in the audience? Rollo had been threatening for ages to convince his aunt to take V to court over it, and yesterday I heard him telling V he was going to write to his aunt very soon to suggest it.
Oh.
Bad your job too. So, out of here.
You're assuming it wasn't intentional. Maybe she was a bitch.
Okay, that makes you look bad. Makes you look worse. You get how that's worse, right?
I do, but we don't have any of the clues necessary to figure out who the actual murderer is.
So let me
like,
get this straight. I don't like anybody that would willingly sit behind a knife-throwing board. Okay, first off. Second off, how big was this board? And third off, why'd you do it?
Woman.
Why'd you do it?
she's a bitch.
Oh.
And she was sitting she wasn't sitting behind the board was human-shaped, and she had her leg, right next to it. Very difficult.
The wind was blowing that day.
The wind was blowing that day, thank you.
We're in a
I do
tent.
remember a storm.
We're in a tent,
Hey.
exactly.
It was
Storms.
open at both ends for ventilation.
Do you
Have you
realize-
smelled this place?
It has to be like a Category 5 hurricane to blow a dagger after you throw it. We're not throwing paper airplanes here.
So it was one of the tiny
What's an
daggers.
airplane?
Tiny dagger. These are much more arrow effective.
Why the aunt didn't go to the hospital? Because
Yeah, no, I
wasn't
hear
serious.
a little bit. It's fine.
That's because luckily I was there and I cauterized the wound and stopped the bleeding. Okay?
Oh,
So I
what a
saved
day
this
that
woman's
was.
life.
Thank you, Mr. Blaze.
Whether you intentionally said carterized or accidentally, incredible. Amazing.
Huge shoes. Please come over here. I have something I would like to discuss with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When Bobby Blaze burnt down Rollo's tent last year, while practicing their act, I thought Rollo would explode. He seemed awfully calm about it to start with, but Bobby told me last week that Rollo had started withholding their wages as punishment.
My, that's horrible.
Big time bad.
What's he going to pay for all that fire?
That's a great question.
And I bet he had the money in his pocket.
Possibly.
I bet he did.
And
You know what he didn't have?
Ooh.
A tent.
That is true. It's gone.
You take, I
Which is
take, sir.
hilarious.
Oh gosh. All right, Kelsey, you're up next.
Yeah, me. Do. Danny, did you know that Birdie Bicep's gambling habit is really getting him into trouble? He's run up huge debts, and when he asked Rollo last month to lend him the money to pay them off, he refused. Birdie was absolutely furious.
There is a big gambling problem going on between all the carnies.
Yeah, I mean,
Almost
someone
everybody
robbed him
is-
already. Like,
yeah.
I'm not surprised. Raul didn't have the money.
Is it getting heavier?
Are you
Lift it.
doing a
Lift it.
I'm gonna sit here and let her work out.
Actually, that would be very nice. I'll just do squats.
Oh, we're still going.
Oh. Yeah.
You're lifting weights.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Somebody has to
just
say it
say that.
eventually.
I know.
Like,
I
all
went
you
ahead
got-
and just,
Like, okay, yeah, cool, great.
I was very tempted to see how many more you knew, but I just wanted to go ahead and move
Oh.
on. With
My
the-
alter ego's a gym rat. I can do a bunch of those.
Oh, you know what? I take back my answer.
All right. And Huge Shoes should have the last clue of round one.
V, come here. Listen, did you hear? Crystal Ball claims she saw in a dream that Rolo was going to demote her and make her work in the ticket booth. She's so sure her premonitions are accurate that she's been getting really stressed about the whole thing. Looks she gives him sometimes are terrifying.
Ooh. Now, since you also have the gift of premonition, do you think he was going to demote her?
I didn't look into that one yet, but I think you were in for a raise.
Aww.
Most indubitably.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They're raising
See,
them dumbbells.
this feels like a red herring, where we think it's Crystal Ball who's mad at Rallo, but really, if you demote Crystal Ball to ticket person, what
Ticket
happens
lady.
to Money Come Lady?
Ooh, money come has to
Clearly-
go.
Yeah.
It
It was Money Come with a gun.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah,
Here we
slant
go.
rhyme, but sure.
I didn't. We can just go ahead and end it here. I didn't figure it out. Okay, so here's what happened. All right. Dingaling did it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. You got it.
Got it.
Kill him.
Damn. And here I thought we were going to be able to do 5 episodes of this. Looks like we're only getting 2 in. Jesus. It's crazy. Anyways, that's the end of round 1. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications so that way you can see episode 3, round 2 coming out next week. We will see you next time.